Dear Diary, I was scared to try, not because I didn't want it, but because I didn't think that I deserved it, or I didn't think that anyone would care. There was a whole season in my life where I would walk past my home studio every single day and never go in. A full room built for my creativity, but I'd avoid it as if it hurt me. Now, honestly, I guess it kind of did. I couldn't write, I couldn't sing, nothing sounded the way that I wanted it to. And the idea of people seeing me try, yeah, that scared me more than the failure itself. I'd literally shut the door because if I didn't see it, I didn't have to face the gift that God gave me. And I told myself that nobody wanted to hear what I had to say anyway, that music was haunting me and not calling me. One day I was on my way to Publix to pay the rent, late again. And I was exhausted, honestly. I had no clue what was happening in my life. It felt like there's so much brokenness. Like it felt like chaos. Um, but on the way there, I saw a sign that read, "Be prepared to stop." The crazy thing is, the word that popped out to me wasn't stop, it was prepare. And I just felt the Holy Spirit whisper, go home and prepare. And y'all, I broke right there in the car. Like, I cried because I knew God had heard me, and not the prayers that I had prayed out loud, but the silent ones that I never said. The ones I thought while walking past that home studio door every single day. That day, after I paid the rent, I got back in the car and I just started singing. And for the first time in years, I wrote and finished a song. And it's called Both Sides. And it came straight from that moment of surrender. Me letting go of trying to live my life halfway in the world and halfway for Christ. Like, I knew I couldn't be a lukewarm Christian anymore. That song marked a shift. Like, it wasn't perfect, but it was real. And I remember letting my husband hear when he got home and feeling like a little girl again, like somebody I just drew a little picture that I was really proud of. And that's when I knew I could do this. It's definitely not always easy. In fact, it's really, really, really hard. Choosing obedience to God over perfection, creating without not knowing if it'll even work. Now, that takes more faith than talent. Despite all the frustration, all the closed doors, all the doubt, God has still been good. I'm here because He called me to prepare, not to be perfect. So every song that I write, every word that I speak, every step that I take, it's all to point you back to Him. If you're listening to this and you've been standing behind your own closed door, whatever that door is, your music, your healing, your dream, your faith, I want you to ask yourself this. What would it look like if you opened it? What if you stopped waiting until you were ready and just started preparing your heart? I promise you, God hears even your silent cries. And if He's calling you to it, there's a reason. Thank you for letting me open this chapter with you. And thank you for listening to my Dear Diary. If this touched you in any way, please share this with someone who needs to be reminded. It's okay to start small. It's okay to start scared. Just start. I'll see you in my next entry. And until then, prepare. Bye.